Stay. Come on, get up. Get up. Get up. Ow! Get up. Get up. Get up so I can start recording.
Get up.
Come on.
You can do it.
30 laps to go. Denny Hamlin leads here at Michigan. Daniel Suarez in second, trying to run him down. It's 0.6 of a second as we ride on board with our third place runner, Bubba. He goes in the turn 3 run in the middle. We got to fight for fourth. Byron, Carson. Carson on the inside of Byron off of 4. Side by side. Carson's going to side draft. Going to pull away from Byron to try and get away so that Byron can't suck him back. Into 1. Move the 77 into 4th. Back on board with Byron as he runs down the back straightaway. Into turn 3. Byron running the middle. Carson is flying. He is getting away from Byron. Let's take a look at our lap times here. 37.69. Suarez at 37.86. Bubba at 37.84. Carson at 38 flat. Hamlin still the fastest car on track. Looking for his second straight win. Into turn 3. Hamlin pulling away. Down the front stretch. 27 laps to go for Denny Hamlin. 37.73. Suarez 37.91. Bubba 38.02. Carson at 37.90. Hamlin is putting the hammer down. He's pulling away. And because Tyler Reddick is out of the race, he got destroyed in an early accident. Denny Hamlin being second in points. He is cutting in to the big gap that Tyler Reddick had is now Joey Logano on the inside of William Byron. Logano to 5th. Willie B falls back to 6th. And now Eric right behind him at 7th. The gap is over a second between Hamlin and Suarez. Eric fighting Willie B. Eric to the inside and passing Willie B. Can he clear up in front of him? He can. Move the 43 to 6th. What a day for the Michigander Eric Jones. Now Eric's looking on Joey Logano. Down the front stretch, 25 laps to go. Joe Log leading Eric. On board with the 43. Down the back straightaway. Eric's in the draft. He'll go to the inside. Logano's going to try and block him off. Eric gets to the inside. He's going to get to the corner panel of the 22. It's dead even. Off of 4. Down the front straightaway. Logano pulls behind Eric, and Eric moves up into the top 5. Into turn 1, Logano looks lower on Eric this time. Willie B is falling back. He might fall back into the clutches of Ryan Blaney, who runs 8th. Denny Hamlin is almost ahead by 2 seconds. He is dominating. 23 laps to go for Hamlin.
Yeah, Michigan is one of my favorite racetracks, and when we can win up here with our Toyotas, we certainly take a lot of pride in that. So hopefully we can go back to back. Yes, big deal.
It's looking good on that right now. Wins at Michigan, active drivers. Logano's got 3, Larson 3, Hamlin 3, Blaney, Busher, and Reddick all have 1. Hamlin off of 4. Right up against the wall. His lead is up to 2 seconds with 22 laps to go. Battle for 7th. Ryan Blaney looking on the inside of William Byron. In the 1. Blaney next to Byron. A little wiggle for Blaney on the bottom. Byron in the middle. Ryan Blaney gets by. He's up to 7th. And a little hand exchange out the window from the driver of the 12. "21 laps to go. Denny Hamlin nearly 3 seconds ahead of Daniel Suarez now. It's up to over 2.5. Now Suarez is pulling back a little bit. But Hamlin gains again. And now Bubba is closing in on Daniel Suarez. 20 laps left. Bubba is catching Suarez down the front stretch in the draft, heading into 1. Suarez is going to block. They both run the bottom. They're way on the bottom. Suarez slides up more than what Bubba did. But he hangs on to 2nd through turn 2. Bubba making some adjustments in the car. In the 3, Suarez goes low. Bubba goes high. Bubba washes up the track. A little sideways moment for both of them. Turn 4. Front straightaway. Bubba in the draft. Gaining. Not close enough. Into 1. Bubba goes low to the inside of Suarez, but he can't quite get next to him. Off of 2, Suarez gains a little bit as Bubba falls back in line. Denny Hamlin is just a dot way up in front of him. Suarez gained a little bit through 3 and 4. The gap is 4 seconds between the 11 and the 7. Bubba, big run here. He's going to have a shot here. Suarez looks low. Bubba has to fall back in line. Suarez gains a bit in turn 2. Down the back stretch. Bubba deep to the inside, trying to get Suarez. Suarez off of 4. Gains a little bit, got a better run out of 4 than what Bubba did. Bubba to the inside of Suarez, right on that quarter panel. Suarez slides up, Bubba to the inside, battle for 2nd. Bubba to 2nd. And he pulls away from Suarez and now clears up in front of him. Now can Bubba cut into the 11's lead? 16 laps to try and run down his boss. Hamlin leading, then Bubba, then the 2 Spire boys of Suarez and Carson who's catching the fight. That was for 2nd until Bubba got by just 1 lap ago. And Eric for Legacy Motor Club is in 5th. Now Suarez staying with Bubba here. Suarez to the white line, Bubba in the middle. Gaps up to 5.7 seconds. Bubba breaking the draft. He goes down to break the draft, but Daniel Suarez is closing into turn 1 with 15 laps left. Both running the middle line. Carson right there as well. Suarez closing in. He got the draft on Bubba. They're both by the white line. Bubba cuts off Suarez. Suarez slides up. And Bubba gets a better run up for it. Suarez did. Here comes Carson with a big run. Carson to the inside of Suarez for third. And Carson gets by his teammate. Carson and Bubba nearly crashed in turn 3 earlier on in this race. Now they're running second and third here. Here's Denny Hamlin in turn 3. Hamlin crosses the line. 13 to go. We're on board with Denny Hamlin. He looks calm, cool, and collected in his car. A little wheel movement, but not much. It's not death gripping it. Meanwhile, the 43 has ran down the 7. Eric is catching Suarez now as we got a lap car. Bubba's going to try and get the draft off of Ty Gibbs, and he pulls by him. Carson in there for third. Suarez, Eric. 4 cars could be in a fight here for second place. The lap car on the apron coming out of the pits, that's Noah. He's back on the track. On board with the 43 of Eric. Catching Daniel Suarez down the backstretch. Into turn 3. Suarez to the white line. Eric runs the lane up. Down the front straightaway with 11 laps to go now. And the gap almost up to 8 seconds. What a final run of the race for Denny Hamlin as Eric looks to the inside of Suarez for fourth. He's next to him. He's pulling alongside. A nose ahead. Suarez going to fight back. Suarez pulling ahead. Eric's going to have the side draft. Eric's coming back. Turn 3. Eric's clear. Eric Jones in the 4th. And Carson Hocevar to 2nd. The Michigan boys moving up spots. 10 to go. Carson to 2nd. Bubba 3rd now. Eric passes Suarez for 4th.
That's great news to hear he's been released. Looking at the left side, a couple of teams I really want to point out. Just outside the top 10, we're going to see Cole Custer roll through at 12th. He's right here. We have Cindric at 11th, Custer at 12th. I bring that up because when I look at the year of the 41 car, his best finish, I think, is 15th at Watkins Glen. He had a 16th at Charlotte, 21st at Nashville. Sometimes we focus so much on the win, it's hard to understand what a win is for that single car team. You know, running those Hendrick engines, getting some Hendrick support, and here they are, running 12th. That's a great run for Custer at a track that I've said all weekend long, test kind of every aspect. I know there's been some attrition, but they've avoided it, and they're taking advantage of it. So good run for the 41.
Yeah, really good run for Cole Custer. Running 12th right now and a chance to get a top 10. Chase Briscoe and Austin Cindric not too far ahead. Cindric looked to the inside of Briscoe for 10th. But this is going to be the best run of the year for Cole Custer. That's going to be a pretty big win for that 41 team if they can stay in 12th throughout the end of this race. Battle for 10th, Briscoe and Cindric. Austin trying to close in on Briscoe. Cindric in the draft of the 19. Big run. Where will he go? Will he pull inside? He's going to stay in line for now. Into turn 1, Cindric looks lower on Briscoe. Briscoe stays ahead through 2. Here's a battle for 5th. Kyle Larson, the 3, to the inside of Daniel Suarez, who seems to be fading. Larson slips a little bit. And Suarez clears him off of 4, maybe not. Larson on the quarter panel. Side draft. Larson pulling alongside. Pulls away. Suarez trying to side draft him back. Larson clears him, barely getting up the track. Big contact. Larson with a big wiggle through turn 1, but he hangs on and takes 5th place for the number 5. Woo! Wow, Kyle Larson, a whale man, held on to that thing big time. Meanwhile, up ahead of them, Eric Jones just passed Bubba for third. What a run for Eric Jones. The Michigan boys are second and third. And this 43 car in long runs has been incredible all day long, flexing its muscles. And there's a chance that Eric could pass Carson here for second. We still got 6 laps left, and Carson's right there for the taking for the 43.
If you did it with just a really fast race car. And Nemechek is 16th with a beat-up race car, so that's really impressive. Coming to 5 laps to go.
Down the back straightaway, Eric looks to the inside on Carson, and he's going to go by him. He just blew right by him, moved the 43 to P2. And while Eric was making that pass, Denny Hamlin was already off of turn 4. That's how far ahead he is. 10 seconds. Eric to second. Carson trying to fight back. Carson to the inside. Eric got a better run into one. And it looks like a very even corner for both. Meanwhile, as they go through turn 2, Denny Hamlin's in turn 3.
And it would be his 63rd all-time. Matching Kyle Busch for 9th on the all-time wins list.
Hamlin across the line.
Remember the emotion when he got 60. And what a
Into
threshold
turn
that
1.
was. This year he continues to clip them off.
Carson and Bubba fighting for third. Eric is pulled away. Bubba to the inside of Carson in the 1. Bubba gets by on the 3rd.
And we were all severely underestimated.
Denny Hamlin looking for his 63rd career win. That would tie him for 9th on the all-time win list with his great friend and longtime teammate, the late Kyle Busch. On board with Bubba. He's got a little gap on Carson now. And Kyle Larson is charging. He is catching both of these two. 3 laps left. The battle for 10th is still on. Briscoe trying to break the draft to Cindric. As we also show the 11 steaming down the backstretch. Cindric looks a lane lower on Briscoe. Off of turn 4, Denny Hamlin to the line. He leads by 10.5 seconds. 2 to go at Michigan. Cindric looks to the inside of Briscoe. He's there. He gets to the inside. Oh, Cindric slides. Big slide for Cindric. What a save. Oh, my goodness. Austin Cindric had 10th wrapped up on a platter, and he nearly just spun the thing. Oh, my goodness. Good grief. Wow. What a save from Austin Cindric. But meanwhile, back to the front. White flag. Denny Hamlin crosses the line. What a final run this has been for the 11. Absolutely pulled away from the field. No question the best car on the track in the final restart. Denny Hamlin has pulled away. He's going to be leading by nearly 11 seconds. Got caught up in that big wreck that took out his car, Tyler Reddick, who he's also trying to chase down for the points lead. He's going to gain a big chunk here. Denny Hamlin ties his friend and late teammate Kyle Busch for his 63rd Cup Series win, and it comes at Michigan, beating Eric Jones by 11 seconds. Eric second, Bubba third. Larson passed Carson on the last lap for 4th. Suarez 6th, Logano 7th, Blaney 8th, Chris 9th, and Briscoe round out your top 10.
Back-to-back in Michigan. Back-to-back in 2026. Another run on NASCAR's ladder. And this one is special.
This is going to be a big burnout. One of the all-time greats, and there's a Kyle Busch flag. Oh, this is going to be cool. It's got the 1 and the 8, and Kyle Busch's signature. And he's going to put the flag in the door. And Hamlin, with the Kyle Busch flag in hand, waves it around. This is going to be another emotional win in the career of Denny Hamlin. What a burnout. Polish victory lap into some sliding and some dancing. And them tires are destroyed. And thankfully, the Kyle Busch flag is intact. Hamlin takes off the helmet hose, the helmet, and he's just sitting in the seat with the Kyle Busch flag on his left. Fixing his hair. He's going to climb out a winner. Denny Hamlin. Back-to-back at Michigan and back-to-back. This season, he's got the flag, waving it around, standing it up, going up the front stretch banking across the start-finish line to take the checkered flag, both flags in hand.
From the pole to the back to victory lane 2 weeks in a row. How does this team continue to do this? This Joe Gibbs team just keeps giving me amazing race cars. This National Debt Toyota was just amazing, and at the last run there, just hammered down. Had a few good restarts, and then once we got to the lead, I was gonna lay it out all I had.
Denny, we know the significance of the 63 wins for you, but can you even explain what this means for the last couple weeks?
No, I mean, the off season, it was rough for me. It was rough for the NASCAR family. We lost a lot of people. This week we lost Gentleman Ned, the original badass of the 11. We're still thinking of Kyle, Samantha, Brexton, Lennox. Just an unbelievable feeling to be able to strap in every week, and I don't take it for granted. This opportunity that I'm in, I just love we're making the best of it.
Denny Hamlin, like he's on side quest right now, going to the back to the front.
Here it is. Come on, Denny, do it. Oh, he's not going to do it. He's not going to do the bow.
What a day for Denny
I thought he was going to do it.
Pretty impressive because I wasn't sure that he had enough race car. We really didn't see that till the very final run, but when this guy has turned into the silver fox.
Denny's got the checkered flag.
When it was time to go,
He's got the Kyle Busch flag. He's firing the car back up. He just gets better with age. Ever since he got into his 40s, he has gotten better than what he used to be. He keeps getting better. And this may finally be the year. We thought last year was going to be the year. It got taken away from him at the last second at Phoenix. Maybe this year is finally the year of the 11. He's only 50 points back of Tyler Reddick as he pulls into victory lane. Nearly puts the thing in the inside wall. Thankfully doesn't. Gets into victory lane. Stops. And Denny Hamlin. What a win here at Michigan. Third win of the year. Back-to-back for Hamlin. What a race. Thank you all for watching. See you later. RB out. Peace.